What's up, everybody? Welcome to the K-Pop Kimchi Podcast, your number one podcast for girl groups with the number one fanboys. I'm your host, Justin Turneau, with my co-host, Brian Limper. What's up, man?
Not much.
Another day, another dollar, right?
We got that, well, yeah, honestly, I work so much. It's
Another day, another dollar.
I gotta tell myself every day.
Yeah.
But, this is gonna be our last episode before break time.
Yep, it's true.
So everybody, enjoy this episode, because there's gonna be a whole week of not having one.
Thanksgiving is next week, and that is our bye week.
Doesn't seem like it should be Thanksgiving time already.
It really doesn't, even though it's weird because, like, Thanksgiving's super late this year. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's Thanksgiving at all. But next week is Thanksgiving, so excited for that.
I really have not done too much exciting stuff, but Justin has. Mainly because I've been working a lot.
Yeah.
For everyone who's kept up with my adventures at Target.
Yeah.
It has been both a very fun experience and the most depressing experience of my entire life at the same time.
Just building a lot of character.
It really is,
honestly. It's a character building experience.
Very enjoyable, but very depressing. So, that's pretty much all I've been doing.
Yeah. Last Sunday, well, I already talked about Kiss of Life, but then a few days later, not even a week later, I went back up to Chicago to see Billy with our friend Brett and Arsis, who we went to KCON with. And it was really great. Billy was amazing. The set list was actually, it was very good. I kind of re-listened to them because we liked them a lot and then kind of fell off a bit. So I was been listening to Billy before I saw him again, and they were really solid, top to bottom. Set list was good. Girls were great. The Copernicus Center is awesome. I want to go back there. I was telling you, I don't know if I've ever had a more lit 2 songs in a row than Ginga Minga Yo and then Ring My Bell. That was really sick. And honestly, songs I never thought I'd get to see. So I was really excited to see those because I still love those songs to this day. So it was a good time. It was good to see.
Great feeling.
It was good. It was good to see the boys again and hang out a little bit. So yeah, that was really fun, and that was the last K-pop concert for a little while now until next year. So
It'll be here before you know it.
It will. It will. But yeah, it was a good time. Good Sunday.
I worked from I don't even know what it was. 8 hours.
Yeah.
I don't remember what my work time was.
Yeah.
Gotta wake up and go to work in the morning, so that's exciting. That's the one thing about having multiple jobs is you just literally work 7 days a week.
Right.
Especially when you said your availability on the weekends was open to close. Looking back on it, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Good morning. Sun up to sun down.
Pretty much.
Not even times, just where the sun is.
It's just weird because they schedule me at the most random times throughout this whole time I've been here so far.
Yeah.
Got my first paycheck from them today, actual paycheck.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
There you go.
Don't really know if it was worth it, but yeah. Character building exercise. I'm putting my 90 days in. This is my my probation I gotta serve, and once my 90 days is up, I'm leaving. I'm out.
At least though, you saw something that we're gonna try and do in February, and it's not K-pop.
Oh yeah,
but it's awesome.
The Royal Rumble for those WWE
gosh.
fans out there. It's in Indianapolis.
Yep.
Say that 5 times fast.
First weekend of February. Literally the first day of February.
Yeah, so it's 3 hours away from us, so that's pretty sick.
Yeah, we always talked about how we wanted to go to the Royal Rumble, and we're going to try our best this time.
I already put in requests for my days off at Target, so I don't have to work.
Yeah.
But I realize I don't know if I have any time I can take off, or if I even can take off time.
Yeah.
Or if I'll even be working there, so...
Yeah, February's still a little whiles away.
Many questions.
But that would be really fun.
Regardless of what happens, we're gonna go see it. Because even if they say no, I'm just not gonna go to work.
I mean, it's something we always wanted to do. It's gonna be electric. Lucas Oil Stadium's awesome.
We drive past it a lot.
Yeah.
Literally every time.
It's
we go
so big on the inside. It's so
it.
massive. I went one time, but it was sick. It's gonna be such a cool thing for that, because that's one of the biggest WWE things of the whole year. So.
I'm trying to think if anything else interesting happened. We got all of our Purple Kiss stuff in. That was fun.
Yeah, we opened up our albums. We kind of already had everything we needed, but it's still fun to open some.
Kind of crazy that we got the albums open after the promotions were already over.
I know. By the time we got them, they literally ended not that long ago. But Headway, great album.
I heard the song today at work. It's gonna be my Not What You Came For, because it comes on with our playlist at Target and it's loops.
Oh yeah.
I had to look up what it was because I'd never heard of it before. Actually, shout out to Google, because the people on Google, as soon as I typed in, the first comment that popped up was someone who asked the exact same question 4 years ago on Reddit.
Really?
Yep.
That's funny.
And the name of the song is, to get you in the holiday spirit, Christmas Wrapping by the Waitresses.
Oh, okay.
And it is from 1982.
Oh, okay.
Old song. I'm sure none of you listeners have heard it, or if you have, you probably have no idea what it was called, because I know what it was called.
Maybe been in Target or something, yeah.
But once you hear it, you're like, dang, that is a good song. It's really catchy, upbeat. It's honestly one of those songs like stuck in my head, and it's like just as catchy as like Ginga Minga Yo. Like it just like gets in your head. It's like will not go away. That's my song recommendation this week, because I hear it 100 times.
There you go. Mine is, I was telling you earlier, I had a friend of mine ask randomly if I like Linkin Park. I was like, yeah, they were kind of cool back in the day. And he was like, their new album's really cool. So I asked him what his favorite song was, and he said, Cut the Bridge. So there you go. Linkin Park, they have a new female singer, I believe.
Maybe it's some hot water recently.
Cut the Bridge. He said he didn't like the song Casualty. And then he said the last two songs are Heat. Don't know those names, but I assume Heat is a good thing. So go listen to new Linkin Park and see if you like it. I assume it kind of sounds like old Linkin Park, just with a different singer. So that's my recommendation. That was my recommendation to me. Now I'm passing it on to you. So.
I do remember people were talking about it after she like debuted with them or whatever they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that she sounded pretty good, but they like looked forever to find a new singer. It's not like they just randomly picked her. They like
it was like a process.
Yeah, like took forever to find somebody, and then she like got a bunch of trouble, or not. She didn't get in trouble, but everyone's like really hating on her.
Yeah,
but I guess it didn't stop her from making music because they put an album out.
Yeah,
or maybe they already had the album out and they were putting it out regardless. I don't know.
Yeah, so there you go. I don't know if they were like off for a long time. Did they like quit being a band and then
they're gone for a while.
I didn't know if they like still did stuff. I did
like,
not keep up with anything.
And then they like came back out of nowhere and like, yeah, we got a new singer. And they like did like some covers of songs or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's like, oh my gosh, it's a girl, like blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I've not listened to any of the stuff with her. I don't, not because it's her. I just haven't listened to it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really liked Linkin Park since it had like Hybrid Theory.
I was gonna say that's like all I really remember, and like honestly, the only thing I really remember is just the goofy memes, like the Michael Bay, like the ending of Transformers stuff, like Joe Biden. Like that's like when I think of Linkin Park, that's what I think of. It's like the ending scene with the cut credit, and it's like some goofy ass thing. Like that's my Linkin Park.
My favorite one's the guy, and it's like when you don't say anything during the entire meeting, you have to pull this power move, and he just goes, "Thank you." And
yeah, I know. It's like what I've done. It's so funny. Those are great. That's my Linkin Park right there.
No, legit though, like
because like they were cool, but I like back in the day, I didn't listen to them like that. I just heard them from other places.
Yeah, I listened to like Meteora and like Hybrid Theory a lot because that was like when they're really popular when I was younger. Because they were like actually on like TV and stuff. All right, well that was interesting. Well, two completely different ones with two female singers. Who would have thought?
Who would have thunk it?
The Waitresses and Linkin Park.
Yeah.
That actually just kind of sounds like the band name itself.
I know.
What you listen to? Oh, just the Waitresses and Linkin Park.
Linkin Park, yeah.
Today's episode's gonna be a super special, like random episode that I thought about earlier this week. Because like I said earlier, I've been working a lot.
Yeah.
Right? And it's super depressing, so I have a lot of time to think and just do random stuff.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, I thought, what type of episode makes way more sense than any episode to do at this point in time?
Yeah.
And that is my top 10 favorite boy group songs of all time.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why, I just thought it went together, so that's what I did.
Okay.
So I spent this last week listening to every boy group song that I've ever liked.
Okay.
I did narrow it down, though, and I did not include subunits or solo songs, or like duet songs, actually like actual boy group songs, like it's an actual boy group. Okay. If that makes sense, because sometimes you do these and I'll be like, yeah, my favorite song's this, but it's really like a duo.
Sure.
Or like a random offshoot like subunit thing. It's not the actual like group itself.
Sure.
So we'll have to save that for another time, but this is my top 10 favorite boy group songs ever. Ever, people, since like 2016, 2017, okay? So originally I got it kind of narrowed down after listening to a bunch of them to like my top maybe 16, 17. And then I just had to keep re-listening and re-listening and re-listening until I really got what I that was my top 10. And then I had to order them. That was even more difficult. Actually, you know what? Maybe it wasn't that difficult because I already knew what the top like couple were. But like anything, the middle ones you just kind of have to fill in for yourselves. One of the people at my work likes K-pop too. And I was telling him, hey, you need to listen to this episode because it's going to be my top 10 boy group songs of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And he told me he was going to judge me based off of this.
Sure.
So, Rin, I hope you are not a harsh judge because you're probably not going to like any of these songs. Well, maybe. I don't know. So we'll start from the bottom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my number 10 song I got here is The Eve by EXO.
Good song.
I'll give you a little background to all my songs here I picked. One of the reasons I love this song is one, because it's an awesome song. And two, it's like my favorite like girl group, I guess, song for people to cover.
Right.
Like,
It's a classic. It's a classic.
I've seen so many girl groups cover these songs on, like, I guess, what are they, like, elimination shows?
Yeah.
And it's the best. It was a really close pick between this and Love Shot.
Yeah.
And honestly, in my head, I kind of just think they're the same song sometimes.
Yeah, they're both really, really good.
I also tried to not pick multiple songs by the same groups.
Right.
Although there really wasn't any. There's like maybe one. But,
Yeah.
Based off the rest of the list, I don't even know if they would have like made it into the top 10 anyways.
Right.
Also, listen to these fans.
That's a good fan chant right there.
Shout out to
Hey.
Kai being in the army. You'd think at this point in time, or I guess at a certain point in time, there'd be so many idols going into the army at the same time from different groups. You could just make like the crazy super group.
You really could. Just performing all the army holidays or whatever.
Gosh, what a great song. Gosh, the Eve's the best. Fuyaning, your facial expressions were not too much.
I know those judges were bogus.
Also, what a sick group that performed that song. Because it had her and June was in it.
I had a lot of good people.
Actually, I think a lot of people were in there because that was like really early on in the show. This was sexy K-pop. At least I bet, based off all the songs you're going to listen to, that Justin could just guess what all of them are.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta find out. Good start though.
Oh, this is number 10, people. Think about that.
Yeah.
Or he'll be like, yeah, we listened to the song a lot. I didn't realize you actually liked it that much.
Right.
Although I don't think there's really too many crazy surprises. I guess the only real surprise is I don't really have too many like newer songs on the list.
Right.
I'm trying to see what. I don't even think I have any songs from the last like year or two on here. But also, time is weird, so maybe I do. I just don't remember when they came out.
Yeah, that's a good point. Do 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 do. Good start.
Who's the ending fairy? Oh, nobody. Next, we have a song we've heard a billion times.
Oh yeah.
I've heard love the song.
Like a lot of times.
Number 9, we got Na 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 by GOT7.
A lot of times.
This is literally one of those songs. Well, Justin will tell you whenever we put it on, or it comes on randomly on like my shuffle, I like never skip it. We just listen to it all the time.
We've heard it a lot. It is a good song though, really good.
I think the funniest part about this is I never was like a huge GOT7 fan or anything, because they were around when we like got into K-pop.
Right.
But this is like one of the songs that made like after they like weren't officially a group anymore under JYP and they like were doing their own thing. And I was like, why did they not make this when they were a group? This has been like my favorite boy group song ever.
This is so sick.
Well, Yeah, we've heard this a bunch. Also, whenever I'm just like driving around by myself and it comes on, I get like super hyped. Maybe you guys know one of the members in this group. His name is Jackson Wong. Kind of a popular guy.
Yeah, MBD.
The best part is like there's actually like people who've asked me before if I like listen to Jackson's music, and I'm like, I don't really listen to solo stuff,
Yeah.
but I listen to him when he's in God 7, and like people don't even realize he was in it.
No, it is weird. That's actually weird you say that because I've talked to some people I know too that
There he is.
say the same thing. It's like, oh yeah, going to his concert. I was like, oh, you like Jackson, like K-pop, blah, blah, like, yeah, but I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah, it's so weird.
They just like him.
Like, you guys don't like this?
And I guess like being a, K-pop fan or whatever, you're like, how do you not know this? But then if they just kind of discovered him as an artist, then they wouldn't know.
The first time I remember us ever really learning about Jackson was when he was on the Weekly Idol stuff.
Yeah, he was like a MC.
When he was like the rookie MC
host energy guy.
with Jew Honey and Dion and Sinbi.
Yeah.
He was wild. That's back when they like had like crazy stuff they did on Weekly Idol all the time.
Yeah.
When they had like Donnie and Connie. What a fun song. There's Bam Bam. Also a popular guy.
Yeah, he is.
Great song. It's number 8. Ooh.
Great song.
Hot by 17.
Yeah, it is a banger for sure.
When does this even come out? I said it's been a couple of years now.
Yeah.
It's crazy because 17's one of those groups where I don't ever really know anything about them.
Yeah.
Except they have that one guy that's like super short.
Yeah.
And some of their comebacks are pretty good. But overall, I've never like been like a huge fan of like them in general. I don't like pay too much attention to them.
Right.
But they've actually got like a handful of songs I actually really like.
Yeah, they really
And they've
do.
been around for a long time.
They're real popular.
Maybe it's just because they're 17 and they don't have 17 members. Just threw me off.
Yeah.
We also have this love-hate relationship because of their rivalry with
Carrots.
CLC. So it's not as much them as much as their fandom.
Yeah. Just let CLC get a win.
So that kind of put a damper on it too. But this song is just freaking so good.
Hot, hot, hot.
Like, why is it not the most popular boy group song ever?
It's just so dope.
Like, if a group would debut this song right now, it'd be
Oh
like,
my gosh.
best boy group I've ever heard
That'd
in
be
my life.
awesome.
And yes, I know all of you are wondering, I did put a lot of thought into this, okay?
Yeah.
It probably took me a solid, like, 3 days to think of this. Like, get it all in order. Gosh, what a good song. This would have been so sick to see live with their tour thing.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Quick who got to hear it.
Who just
probably hated
Probably
it.
did not like it at all. Hot, hot. Yes, is dope.
Like, how do you beat greatness? You know what I'm saying?
I think they're getting ready to go to the army, or a lot of them are, maybe. After the tour. If it's even over, it probably is over. I have no idea. Hot, 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 hot.
Mm-hmm. I never really realized how crazy this video is. There's like a bunch of crazy CGI.
There's a lot of stuff going on. Mm. Mm. Mm.
I think there's 13 of them, isn't there?
I have no idea. That's a good question.
If that's true, I don't know if it is. Why would you not just get 4 more guys?
So we can't get 4 more random guys standing in the back?
Ooh. Another banger. This song actually has a very great story. This is one of those songs, because like I listen like, I've probably said it before, but I listened to like boy groups before, you know? I never really thought a ton about it, just listened to so much girl groups. And I remember RP. I remember listening to this. I can't remember what it was for. Maybe someone showed it to me. Maybe it's just like a comeback I listened to. I don't honestly remember. But I literally remember listening to it. I'm like, you know what? Maybe boy group music is pretty sick. Like, this song's so good.
Yeah.
Maybe I can like the boys as much as I like the girls.
Right.
And this is the song that like made that happen. Also, it's just a rare good song. It's All Night by Astro.
Oh.
And this was a long time ago. I feel it's one of those ones where just in my head I can like even right now I can think about it, and I'll never forget the first time I heard it. And I was like, "Damn, maybe boy group music is pretty sick."
They can really bring the pain too.
Like these guys are pretty good. And just keep in mind when I found this out, when I was like listening to it by myself, I had no idea who these dudes were. I didn't know. Maybe it just came on a random playlist. I didn't know how I heard it.
Right.
Or it was like on a recommended thing to me or something. Because there's, I mean, for a good amount of time, we really just listened to girl group stuff.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Or maybe someone's like, hey, you should check this out. I'm like, okay. I was like, oh, wow, that's pretty good. Ooh, great song.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to see when this actually like came out.
Yeah, I was like, when did this song happen?
It was a while ago.
I got no idea.
Came out in 2019.
Okay.
January 16th of 2019.
Oh, wow.
So that was 5 years ago.
Long time ago. That's crazy.
Over 5 years ago. Almost 6. I feel like if we went back and listened to our second episode, which was like the deep dive into dudes, I'd probably put the song on there.
Probably.
All of our hardcore stands, let me know if you can remember that episode.
That was a long time ago. All for the boys, though.
Like, this song would be sick to be live. There is one song that's not on my list that everyone probably thinks should be on my list,
Yeah.
but I'll explain that later when we get there.
Okay.
Yes. Great song. Good job, guys.
Good job, Astro.
All night. Oh. I think this is probably the newest song that I have on my list.
Yeah.
This is Love or Die by TNX. didn't really watch the show that they were on because we couldn't figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
But I do know, spoiler alert, because somebody told me they were the first team to be eliminated. So apparently you can't be eliminated from the show, and they were.
Yeah.
And then the guy left to go join the army, and he's never coming back.
Yeah, that was like his swan song.
I just love the chorus of this song so much. It just sounds so good.
Yeah,
that
it's
song
really cool.
itself is really good. It's just so sick with like just like the emptiness, just like the beat on the background. It's like so sick. Teen X are so much better than last place, guys. What happened? What did
That
we
is
do
weird.
here?
I wonder why.
Somebody who watches show, aka Brett, tell me what happened.
What did they not do? Who didn't vote for them? If that's even how it worked.
The other really sick song that had off the same album was I Need You.
Yeah.
Also a banger.
That is a good song. Yeah, we've listened to this album a decent amount of times.
Actually, I mean, it's only like a 4-song kind of EP thingy.
Right.
But every single one of the songs on it's really good. Never die. I was kind of disappointed when we watched like the little clip of them performing this on the show.
Yeah.
Because it was like a weird like reconstructed like
It was way
orchestra
different.
version. These guys should be way more popular than they are. What are you guys doing?
Someone was telling me that, like, the people that won the show were just like the most popular people. Like,
course.
I was like, well, I think it was like Gravity and actually I think they said 1 is 2 if there was like multiple. I was like,
Oh yeah.
well, they're like the most popular group, so there you go. It's almost like we didn't even have to have a show.
Yeah, this and I Need You are both kind of tied, but I was like, you know what? I think I like this one better.
Yeah.
Can't have them all. Next we have a real throwback from a real Kingdom show.
Oh yeah.
And that's The Real by AT.
Great coverable song.
My dream is just to see AT so they can play The Real live.
Yeah. Such a crazy song. Especially just for like a show.
I know, right?
That's so crazy.
The best is if you guys ever go watch like the little compilations of them like playing this at like their live shows. It's so awesome.
Oh yeah, so fun.
They all like dance around and get so hyped. And they'll like do like a goofy like dance break.
Yeah. This song's so cool.
It's so good.
We have seen multiple people perform parts of it, just not actual ATs.
The wildest one ever was the call out that Justin had when we were watching
Oh yeah.
the breakout tour thing.
Oh yeah. Well, I was thinking of the other one, but yeah, that was that Trend Z who did it, or was it? Yeah, I think it was Trend Z. Yeah, because none of the girl groups covered it, but yeah, that was sick.
We're like sitting there and like doing cover dances, and Justin's like, "This is so cool, like The Real by ATs." They literally
just,
did it like
lit.
the very next song.
That was insane. Big guess. And freaking like Tribe did it too.
Oh,
That
Tribe
was
one.
awesome.
It was like Mireille and Hyunbin. Oh my
Hyunbin.
gosh, it was sick. And just like did this part.
Yeah.
Gosh, it was so hyped.
It was so cool.
The schools and Kevin's like gang dance off like in freaking Anchorman.
Yeah, I know.
I think the craziest part about this was they didn't even win.
Yeah, I know. Like, how do you not win with this song? It's such a crazy video, too.
Whoa. I mean, H's has a bunch of really sick songs, but this is definitely my favorite one still.
Yeah.
Like their last comeback, the Ice on My Teeth, freaking
It's so
sick.
dope.
Work was really good. Bouncy was really good. But I don't know. The reel's just like on another level. It's so awesome. This is my ATs. Oh, whoa, the book. Do-Young, your vocals did it. They must have like a giant school. There's like so many people there.
I know, right? Not really sure what we do here, but they got a lot of kids. Hey.
Like what a hype song.
I know. Such a great like video for it too.
Yeah, so it's like the part where they all get like a circle, just the one random member's
Yeah.
chosen to dance in it. And then they like go crazy and there's confetti everywhere.
It's so awesome.
The best is in like the little compilation, they always have like somebody different doing it.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Good job, guys. We're really just getting to the top of the top now. I just want to know how many times I had to like film all this stuff. Like
I
how many
know.
times different dance scenes did they do?
Just picking up all this paper.
Alright, what's next? We're all on the edge of our seats. Oh, yes, I love this song. A lot of people hated on it when it first came out, but I love it.
Yeah.
It's But You by Icon.
Really good song.
I don't know, it's just, I don't know, something about it is just very, gives you like a very like nostalgic feel when you listen to it, you know?
Right.
Just makes you think about all the old good times.
Yeah.
But it does have like kind of like, I don't know, it's like a weird like, what you're listening to, obviously. Like a fun like, old school clubby beat to it, you know? I don't know, I like the song. I listened to it so much when it first came out. All I remember is like all the fans just being really mad about it.
Not really sure why. It's really good. Like I don't know what there's like not to not like.
They were just mad because what's his face was gone. Like
Oh.
VI was gone.
Yeah.
Dude, like if he was here, this never would have happened. This is terrible. Like what are they doing? I'm like, what are you talking about?
It's
This
just
song's so
like-
sick.
It's just like a song, you know.
And then also like the very beginning with that little synthy part that like comes in, it's so good.
Yeah, that's like the sickest part.
I need you, baby. Yeah, I don't know. Something about either, I don't know, it's the video, the music, it's just very like nostalgic feeling. Like, can we get a cover of this by the Flock of Seagulls? This is back when Bobby came back after being a dad.
Yeah, Dad Bobby rapper out there.
So this is number 4, so we're definitely in the top ones now.
Oh yeah.
Number 5 was The Real. The top 3 could really be anything.
Really could.
I also love in the video when they're like the black backdrop and just has like little sparklies like
Yeah, I know.
coming down.
I'm not sure why people wouldn't like it. It's a great song.
It's so good.
It's just like simple. It's not like nothing crazy, but it's just a good, solid, like synth-led beat.
The best is like through the whole song, it really like doesn't change or get like any like more heavy or like harder.
Exactly,
hitting.
that's what I was
It just kind of gets lighter.
It's just like a nice, solid front to back song.
Oh my gosh, great song. Well, here we go. Top 3.
4th mini album.
Top 3. Who could it be? Who's number 3? Could be anyone. You're right. There's only one choice for this.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, probably one of the most listened to songs that we've ever
Yeah.
had on the podcast.
Can't lie, man.
I think there was a span of time where we listened to this to like multiple weeks in a row. Never forget seeing you guys live.
Really the ultimate ballad.
Slowing this one down for all the ladies out there. If you guys haven't guessed what it is yet, it's Missing You by B2B. He got it. He's got it in his head. He knows what he needs to do.
From playing that like 1.5 notes.
It's the missing piece of the puzzle.
I got it.
It's not a dry eye in the house right now.
Man.
I know we've said this a bunch before, and I just have to reiterate. If you ever have a chance to see B2B live, go do it.
Yeah, it was awesome. They were our first KCON experience.
They were, yeah. So, like, since Ilhoon's back now, can you, like, come, like, collab on a song or
time
something,
for
but not
the,
be in the actual group?
Time to run it back.
Is it time for KCON to get B2B and Ilhoon to come to KCON and then have them have a special stage together?
Yeah, I know. That'd be cool.
Speaking of songs I've heard more than any person probably should.
Yeah, we got to see it 2 nights in a row.
It's magical. Speaking of Kingdom Legends, they did pretty good on there. They only had 4 people.
It really did.
Literally more than half the members are gone. Speaking of Peniel Shen, lyrics that changed my life.
I know. He's coming. Just a struggling boxer.
I wonder if he wrote all these lyrics himself.
I know.
Also, one of the first groups we ever saw. They were on Dream Concert 2015.
Yeah, they were. The legendary Dream
Very,
Concert
very young
2015.
B2B. I'm pretty sure they're saying like, wow.
Yeah.
I wonder when the last time they even played that song was. Oh my gosh, the fans. It's kind of wild now to think about it. They're like in the city doing various things, and now they're just like walking through a desert.
Yeah, they're all like united in their sadness to wear jackets in the desert.
Wow, that's awesome.
Great song, great song.
Brother Act. Ooh, number 2. Just some more K-pop legends.
They really are.
Baby.
Great song.
With Big Bang.
Jesus, baby.
OT5 Big Bang.
Really is a banger though.
Oh, it's so good. I love it.
It was just such a goofy video.
The thing that really pulled me in is just
legendary video.
Taeyong riding in as with his pierced lips and his long hair.
It's
on
like
the
super
forest.
straight, long hair.
Yeah, I love this song. It's so good. And top of this like crazy like Willy Wonka.
Yeah, I know. The freaking like most inappropriate video ever.
It really is.
Like, come on now. I just would have loved to sit in the like the planning meeting for this one.
Just the creative.
Like, all right, guys, this is what we're gonna do. Like, oh, okay, cool.
And you have like freaking Daesung just like laying out here as like a captain. This Captain Jack on the island by himself with this super long bangs that covers eyeballs.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like Sungri's just like an ethereal cloud of smoke.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He really doesn't even get a set.
Oh, I guess he's just kind of.
He gets the one girl, yeah. Every time I hear this, I just think about the Mama performance. He's like sitting on the guy's lap.
Oh yeah.
I forgot who it was.
He's hugging a ghost. This is the best. They're just like eating like wads of donuts on the moon.
On the moon.
This is like the craziest video ever, honestly. You are right though. Like in the creative room, like what were they thinking? Like, guys, I got an idea.
Like, because like none of it is like CGI. It's all like practical stuff, which makes it awesome.
Gosh, what a freaking great song! Time for my number 1 song of all time.
OT5. Oh yeah, great.
This is a song Justin showed me a long time ago.
Man,
It's like my favorite song. It makes me every time I hear it, it like just makes me so happy. I just like think of the music video.
oh man. Yeah, I was gonna say this is honestly like the best video to go with it too.
And it's Hold by Winter.
Mm.
I love Winter. They're such a good group.
Mm.
But for those of you who've never seen the video, like, it's so funny and goofy. And we, like, watch the end of it when they're, like, singing. It's, like, impossible to, like, not, like, be happy and smile. Like, it's so funny.
It's just, like, fun and goofy, and no one cares. It's just, like, a good time.
You know, now that I think about it, there's a lot of YG songs on this list.
YG's the best.
You got Icon, Winter, and you got Big Bang.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Winter live.
Shake-On 2025, do it.
And this like little beat they have going on in the chorus is so awesome.
Just so dope. Ugh. So sick. They like live in suburban Chicago.
They really do.
We just need more vids like this.
It is just like kind of like a goofy
Like, why can't
sitcom.
Triple S have a video like this? That'd be awesome.
Yeah, with all the members.
Just being super goofy. I'm tired of serious things.
When I made my list, the top 3 songs were like the only ones that I knew were like gonna be on top of my list.
Right. Hey.
They're literally all line dancing.
Hey.
Under like a giant glowing heart made of like paper mache. Yeah, guys, if you're ever sad, just watch this music video, you'll be happy.
It is a fun one.
It's literally just a sitcom.
They're just like on a freaking 90s sitcom.
Trying to stop their sister from kissing this boy.
They did it.
Success! Good job, guys. Look, they got this tiny set of them.
Yeah, what the heck?
Is this how they like shot it for the
I know it's
Beatles?
like the practice.
Is this the dance practice video?
Ooh, great song. Hold.
That was my list. My awesome list of my favorite boy group songs of all time.
Good list. Really good list.
The only one that was not on there, because I didn't think it was fair to put it on there, is Reach Its Own Status of Greatness.
Yeah.
That's viewed by Shiny.
Yeah.
That
That's
can
fair.
be like a numero 0.
Yeah.
Up on its own pedestal.
The beginning, the prequel.
The songs that were like my first ones that like got cut out, so my honorable mention ones, were Feel the Pop by
It's a fun one.
Zero Base One, because that
Yeah.
song also makes me very happy. It's extremely fun.
Yeah.
And then Simon Says by NCT 127.
We like that song at least.
I don't know if anyone else likes it. I really like it. Obviously, it didn't make my top 10, but it's like number, 12, 13 is on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't judge me too harshly.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I know. Just a lot of good songs out there. Everyone go respect B2B. Also, a lot of those songs I've just been listening to for like a really long time.
Right, yeah. That,
So, I mean,
you know.
there has been some more recent songs that are really good. Just none that I thought were good enough to put on there. Except for maybe the one song by ASMRs.
Yeah, that is fun.
My favorite song of 2024.
Right.
It's time to go to bed.
Now we understand Mayu.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird connection. That until you said that, it like blew me away. I was like, whoa.
So we're like, what is she doing? And then I was like, oh, it's what Mayu did. She literally did all the dance too. It's like,
Yeah,
no, it makes sense.
It makes a lot more sense.
I was like, what inside joke is this? But no,
I don't know.
That was a good list.
It makes
good
sense.
List.
Good job, boy group. Justin can do his one day.
I was gonna say I'll have
He can
to.
come up with his and show it to us.
One day I'll have to think about it. So
But I'm gonna try this energy drink that I got.
go for it.
It's a Alani News new flavor, Winter Wonderland. I kind of looked up online what the flavor's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like some like crisp, I don't know, winter berry thing going on. But I mean,
What
that's
it
like,
tasted like. So.
smells like it.
Mm.
It does kind of like a coconutty berry kind of
Yeah.
taste to it. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's definitely not better than the coconut berry Red Bull. But
No.
it's all right.
I already had it. I got it when I went to go see Billy, and it was okay. It's kind of one of those things like kind of unique at first, but then you drink it a little more, and you're like, it tastes like Alani. So, but it still wasn't bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I'll probably drink the rest of it tomorrow. 'Cause I
They're
need
like-
to go to work in a little bit. So
Yeah, true. It's their Christmas one, I guess.
it does have a very cool can.
It does. It looks awesome.
But now to get that out of the way, I'm gonna say my idol of the week is Tosi. Cause I got a bunch of photo cards of her today,
Yeah, I think it's only appropriate that
and I also opened a lot of albums. Got a lot more photo cards of her.
we opened Purple Kiss today, so I'm gonna pick Yuki.
Maybe since her promotions were over and I got all my cards, I'll pick somebody different in a couple weeks.
Yeah, we had to at least wait till we got the albums.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got a bunch of Dosi cards today. Cause what you had like some you gave me, I had some of my own. I got the ones from the person that I ordered from on
Yeah,
Instagram.
it
So I got
all,
like
all
probably,
kind of came at one time.
I probably got like 11 of them.
Yeah.
So, good job, Purple Kiss. Idols of the week yet again.
Good job, guys. You did it.
One of these days, I'm gonna go back through and listen to all the episodes and see how many times I actually
Just
picked
see
her.
how many idols of the week you picked Dosi for.
how the breakdown of the E.G. Nayoung and Dosi Idol of
Right.
the Week award and see who
Right.
has the most.
Honestly.
Since there's been like over 50 episodes now.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, super good episode. Hope you guys like boy groups because we don't really do boy group dedicated episodes very much.
Mm.
But yeah, we'll get Justin do his one day, see what his top 10 are.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Won't be here next week. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not. I don't think so. Don't really know what we
Sometimes
do. Maybe
we
will.
usually do like some random thing, but I mean, if we don't have time, we don't have time. But there's no actual episode. That's fact.
We'll make it a special episode.
We
if do
don't.
anything.
We don't do an actual episode, but sometimes we did a random special one. But just if you're looking forward to it, not a real episode. Fun fact, not a real.
Fun fact.
Well, there literally might be something, but just know, not a real episode.
Instead, go enjoy Thanksgiving with your family.
Kind of like it's what we like to call a Japanese release for us. It's
Yeah,
just like,
it is.
It's like the same thing because
it's
we
not.
don't really know what they're saying, but it just doesn't get at all the attention.
Yeah, it's not at all.
So that's usually Thanksgiving week, but we'll see.
Yeah, go have a good Thanksgiving to your families. We'll talk to you guys in December.
Yep.
All right.
Love you guys. Peace.
Peace.
모두 할 말을 잃지 like you 4차원 이상의 기적의 view 달콤히 찍어본 빛이 for you 보이기 시작한 음의 색도 예민해진 girl 느껴 뚜렷한 색감과 여섯 번째 감각 두 마리서 날 좀 거칠어도 좋아 더 민감히 굴러봐 더